Hi guys, welcome back to our mini series of short effective yoga practices for busy people. Today's practice is going to be to wake up your body and to wake up your mind and just to give you a little bit more of an oomph in your day. We're going to start standing at the top of your mat and you're going to start with your feet wider than hip distance apart. So we're going to have our toes slightly turned out, heels slightly turned in. We're going to take one hand to the chest, one hand to the belly. We're going to inhale, bring the shoulders up towards the ears, roll them back and down, chest open. Inhale now into those hands. Feel the rise of your chest, the rise of your belly. Blow it away. Inhale. We're going to bring the arms up, reaching the arms tall. As we exhale, float those arms back down to the side of your body. Inhale, arms coming up. Just bringing the breath in with some movement because, well, we don't have a lot of time. Ideally, we'd love to sit on the mat for 10 minutes and have a good breathe. But we're going to have to make do with the time we have. So we're going to add breath to these movements while waking the shoulders up. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, stand up tall. On the exhale, as we sweep those arms around to the side, we're going to hinge from the hips. And we're going to fold forwards, bringing the fingertips to the mat. We're going to bend into the knees. We're going to press into the mat and take our halfway lift as we inhale, lengthening the spine, also starting to wake up the backs of the legs. Exhale, chest melts, knees can soften. Inhale, your halfway lift. Exhale, your fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale for that fold. Now pressing into the mat. Inhale, come all the way up. Lifting tall, nice long line through the spine. As we exhale, cactus those arms. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Roll the shoulders, lift the chest, heart open. Slightly lifted the chin, maybe gazing up. And as we breathe out, hinging from those hips again. Soften the knees, let the arms come up and away from that lower back now. Gaining a lovely stretch into your shoulders. Putting the shoulders towards the ceiling rather than allowing them to collapse down by your neck. Then we'll release these hands to the mat. Press that mat away on our halfway lift. Our right foot is going to stay and our left foot is going to step to the back of your mat. Left knee down, coming into our low crescent lunge. Inhale, up we rise. As we exhale, we're cactusing the arms, chest broad, adding in some movement into the upper body while working into the lower. Inhale, up we come. Grab the left wrist. Take a nice banana bend to your right, breathing into that left side body. Inhale up, exhale, hands frame the front foot. Lengthen that right leg until you feel a bit of a stretch coming into that right leg, right hamstring. Stay for a breath. Inhale into the tight part of the pose. As you exhale, let that heart melt towards the thigh, bending into your right knee. Untuck the toes, tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee. Inhale, up we rise into a high lunge now. Maybe needing a little bit more balance, a little bit more focus. Pause as we find both. Use your breath to help you. Inhale. As we exhale, just like that low lunge, going for that cactus arm. Then we're going to sweep the hands down, frame the right foot. Left hand to the mat or to your block. Inhale, let's open up that right arm, right shoulder. As we exhale, right hand back to the mat. You could sweep it across or by the foot is fine. Inhale, open. Exhale, sweep it back down. Inhale, open. As we exhale, we could stay here or drop that left knee to the mat, reaching that right arm back, lifting through the chest. Inhale, up we come with that right hand. Right hand coming to the inside of that right foot. Left knee is going to lift. Left foot is going to step wide of your left hand. Dropping the hips down toward Malasana, but you don't have to go near it if you don't want to. Inhale, let these hips lift. Exhale, hips heavy, spine long, chest open. Find a little mini flow. Inhale to come up. Exhale as you come into your hips. So again, you don't need to go this low. You might stay in a much higher range. That's quite normal. Do what feels right in your body. The next time the hands come to the mat, left foot stays, right foot steps to the back. Right knee touches down. Inhale up, we rise into that low crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms, chest broad. Inhale up, grab the right wrist now, bend into the left, but opening through that right side. Inhale to center. Exhale, cactus the arms, hands to frame the left foot. Then we're going to tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee. We're going to extend your left leg here, whereas on the other side we did it on the mat. How does it feel in this variation? Inhale. As you exhale, chest melts over that left thigh. Then we're going to bend into the left knee, rise into that high lunge now. Again, pause to find your breath, to find balance. Don't worry if we're wobbling, we can still find balance when we're wobbling. As we breathe out, cactus the arms, chest broad. Hands coming down to frame that left foot now, right hand to mat or your brick. Left side opens up, twisting from that navel. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, open. And exhale down. Now same option as the other side. As you inhale to open, do you want to pause in the twist? Do you want to exhale and bring the right knee down? Lifting through the chest, reaching through that left side of the body. Inhale. Staying on our exhale. And then we're going to release that left arm back up and popping it to the inside of your left foot. Right knee to lift. This time, step your left foot back. Finding that plank pose with or without your knees is your choice. But we're going to stay. Inhaling, let the belly relax to receive the breath. As you exhale, we're going to draw your navel to spine, activating that Uddiyana Bandha. In your plank, we're going to take it down through your chaturanga into your cobra, or you might prefer an upward facing dog. Tuck the toes. Hello, downward facing dog. Give your down dog a little bit of a pedal. Doesn't really need that much because he's been in a few poses already. But what we can do is take a lovely energizing big breath in. Sigh it away. Then look into the front of your mat between your hands. Walk, step, jump or float to the front of your mat. Bend into the knees. Inhale, let's come into our chair pose now. As we exhale, chest towards your thighs, arms sweeping up and behind you. Bend the knees, inhale, chair. Exhale, back down. Last one, rising into that chair. We're going to stay in chair and press the right foot down into your mat. We're going to lift the left leg. Take a giant step back into your warrior one. So the left heel grounds. Left toe slightly turned out towards the top left-hand corner of your mat. Side body is long. You can go as deep into your hips as feels comfortable for you today. From this warrior one, bring your hands to your heart. Extend your right leg, bend into your left knee into your surfer's lunge. Inhale, come into your warrior one. Exhale into your warrior two. Left arm behind you, right in front of you. Chest proud, crown of the head lifted, nice long spine. Reach the arms behind you, interlace the fingers, shoulders draw back but not pinching. As we exhale, find our humble warrior, leading our heart down towards the top left-hand corner of your mat. Inhale, release, finding that warrior one. On the exhale, we're going to come into warrior three. So we're going to unplug the left heel. Let the weight come into that right leg. Left leg floats up, arms long, sides long. Lots of lovely energy moving forward to the arms and towards the back of the mat through your legs. 3, 2. On the 1, pull your hands to your heart. Inhale, lift the left knee. Take your left ankle over your right thigh, coming into a figure of 4 chair. 3 rounds of breath, guys. Embrace the wobbles, they're going to happen. They happen in real life, they're going to happen in yoga. 2. Last one. We're going to keep your right leg bent, left foot straight back into your chair, side body long. We don't have much time, so we can't rest right now. You can. We're going to press into your left foot. Right leg is going to float, step it back, warrior 1. Taking a moment to pause in the warrior to refine. If you feel like your back knee is sagging, right heel is lifting, just ensure your right glutes are switched on and we're drawing all the muscles towards the bone to stay energized in the body and so that the body can root down into your mat. As you breathe out, hands to the heart, bending into the right leg, into your Skandasana or Surfer's Lunge. Inhale your warrior 1. Exhale into your warrior 2. Chest open, heart open, crown lifted. Maybe go a little bit deeper. If it doesn't feel right, just don't do it. We're going to sweep the arms behind us, interlace the fingers. Chest is open. On the exhale, bowing forwards. We're going to try and keep that left knee turning out to baby toe because when we come into humble warrior, a lot of the time it wants to draw in towards the midline of your mat. Pressing into both feet. Inhale, up we rise. Thinking about that warrior 3. Right heel unplugs, turning the hip forwards. Start to pendulum, leaving or lifting the weight into the left leg. Right leg should lightly float up rather than bunny hopping off of that back leg. If the arms out are too much, bring them to the heart or bring them to the side of the body. Stay for 1 more. Inhale, receive the breath. Exhale, can you lengthen? Can you open up any more? Then bend in the right knee, bend in the left, right ankle over left thigh, figure of 4 chair. I nearly didn't make it then. Lift the chest, find a focal point, stay for 3, 2, last breath. Left leg stays bent, right foot joins to meet your left. Inhale, full chair. Because who doesn't love a chair? You will do after your half chair. So we're going to send the hips back, side body long, keep expanding. Let's wake up these shoulders, thumbs pressing up towards the ceiling. Inhale into your chair. Exhale into your forward fold, taking your peace fingers to the big toes, bending at the elbows and allow the elbows to wrap around to the side of the body. Don't be shy about bending the knees either. Soften them if you need to. Inhale. Let the breath go slowly with awareness and control. If you'd rather swap to another fold, a ragdoll, palms underneath the balls of the feet, you're more than welcome to. Now we've got that breath, tame again. Stay longer if you need to. We're going to press into the feet. Inhale, rising up. On the exhale, bend the knees back into chair. Hands to the heart for this one. So we're going to come past your chair if it's available. If it isn't, stay in your chair, coming into your toe stand. We're going to then see if we can take it back into Navasana. So we're going to bring the arms out to help counteract that weight and allow your body to slowly start to bring the heels to the mat. Don't worry if you bum roll, it's more fun when you bum roll. And then we're going to let those legs either come out, keeping the knees bent. You can hold on to the back of the legs. Or you might want to open up, chest broad, shoulders back, finding more of a V shape. But you're still working here. Stay with me for 5, 4. I always regret 5 count, about 3 breaths in. 3, let's see if we can get a little bit more into it. We're here now. 4, all the way in, no shallow breathing to get it done quicker. Ready for the last one. When you are ready, we'll cross the legs. And you can come back to seated. Well, not back to because you've not been seated yet. Inhale, let's bring the arms up. Exhale, cactus them. Bringing the hands behind you. Pressing into the mat, lifting the chest. And then we're going to let the hands come around to the knees or the shins. Arms long, inhale, pull the shoulders up, back and down. Sit tall, sit proud for just a breath. Inhale. Let this one go ever so slowly out the mouth. And again. Let your shoulders drop, let any tension drop from the muscles in your face. Once more. Inhale all the way in. Exhale, let it go. For those of you who have a little longer, you guys can stay here and just sit just for 2 or 3 minutes, not long. Those of you who really have got to go, you've done your movement, well done. And then we can bring our practice to an end. If you wish, palms into your heart space. And we'll leave that one here. Thank you for sharing what precious time you do have with me. I hope you enjoyed that quick full body flow. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.